Bonjour. Bonjour, come gather around and listen to my story, a story of Christmas in France. Come closer, my friends, come closer, huh? Right this way, there we are. Bonjour, can you say bonjour for me?
Bonjour.
Très bien, très bien. Well, as we say in my country of France, Joyeux Noël, Merry Christmas. Well, I have a question for you. Do you know who I am? Oui, I am Le Père Noël, Father Christmas, the good spirit of the season. And it is a joy for me to see all of you in such good spirits on this beautiful day. But I have another question for you, huh? Have you ever written a letter to my brother Santa Claus at the North Pole? Oui? Huh? You're going to write one this year? Well, how about you big people? You can admit it too, yes? Well, in France, when a child writes a letter to me, Père Noël, and they include a return address, well, the French government pays the postage on my reply. Not a bad deal, eh? I tell you this, my friends, because I receive so many letters. And I'm going to share with you one of my favorites. It came to me from a little girl named Babette, who lives with her Uncle Louis and her big brother Francois on a farm near Le Beau in the mountains of Provence. And I hope it will give you a taste, a small taste of the holiday season in France. Écoutez, listen, she writes, Dear Père Noël, even though my big brother Francois says that Christmas is for babies, I look forward to la veillée du petit Jésus and a visit from you. Well, of course she does. The watch night, Christmas Eve, is a magical evening when my family sits in front of the fire, sipping hot cider. Oh, and Uncle Louis tells us the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. She goes on to say that her big brother Francois, he teases her about this. You see, he does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. But for me, nothing can surpass the magic of the watch night or the fragile beauty on a child's face on Christmas morning. Alors, with Christmas still several days away, Uncle Louis, he will secretly decorate the Christmas tree, and Babette and Francois will set up the crèche. Do you know this word, crèche? You might call it the nativity scene. Oui? It is one of the most important symbols of the Christmas season to the French, even if it was invented by an Italian. Oh, St. Francis of Assisi, so he's okay too. Now, you know the little statues you place inside the crèche of Mary and Joseph, three wise men, little drummer boy? Well, in Provence, where Babette lives, it is also tradition to include statues of people from your village. The baker, the priest, little figures made out of clay called santons, little saints. And Babette's wish for Christmas last year was for another santon, another little saint to place inside her manger scene, as if it were going to worship the baby Jesus. It's a lovely tradition, no? Last year, Babette was also finally old enough to go to midnight mass with Uncle Louis. And mes amis, très belle, very beautiful. Uncle Louis, he presented a newborn lamb to the priest to symbolize the Lamb of God. He then placed it in a cart, and lucky Babette was the one to pull the wagon all around the church for everyone to see while shepherds played hymns on flutes and drums. Then after Mass, it's home again for Le Réveillon, the big supper. Who likes to eat at Christmas time? Who likes to eat all the time? Well, in France, it is no different. The Babette feasted. She had roast goose, pâté, le fromage, or le fromage sans fancy, oui? It's cheese, oui? And for dessert, a bouche de Noël, a cake shaped like a Yule-log. Even Francois likes that one. Magnifique. Then Babette would take the santon of the baby Jesus and gently place it in the crèche. The last thing she does before she goes to bed is to take her shoes and place them by the hearth for me to fill with treats and goodies. So last year, Babette was a bit what you would say devilish, because This is the shoe she left with her name. Oh, if this is Babette's shoe, she's a grumpy Bigfoot. Next morning is Christmas Day itself, and bright and early. Oh, Babette, she jumps out of bed, she rubs her eyes, she tries to wake Francois. After all, she wants to see what Père Noël has left for her, but oh, Francois, oh, he takes his time. After all, he does not believe in Père Noël, remember? And yet, when the children get downstairs to look under the Christmas tree, their eyes behold a magical sight. Not one, three Santons, even more than my little friend requested, only from Père Noël. One looks like Uncle Louis, the second like doubting Francois, and the third looks just like sweet little Babette herself. When she concludes her letter to say, so you can see I think Christmas is a most magical day. All I need is a Christmas tree, Santon, and you, Père Noël. Oh, love, Babette. That, mes amis, is the true flavor of the holiday season of France through the eyes of a delightful little girl. Oh, a sneaky one. Yeah. But a delightful one nonetheless. Oh, and you know, just this morning, I received a letter for this year from guess who?
Francois.
Mais oui, Francois. So I guess he's come to believe in Père Noël. Just a little bit. Though he was very high-tech with his letter. He Facebooked me. Oh, what of you, mes amis? Do you believe in Père Noël?
Oui.
Do you believe in Christmas? Yes. Then can you wish me a Merry Christmas in my language? En France, we say Joyeux Noël. En 3, 1, 2, 3.
Joyeux Noël.
Music to Père Noël's ears. And to all of you, I wish you the merriest of Christmases. Joyeux Noël, everyone!